if you want to go again.
Yeah.
Sometime maybe in the next couple of weeks,
Sure,
we could knock out the rest of the lower stuff
definitely.
and have this guy maybe come in,
Okay, we'll get,
in August or September.
okay, all right, let me write that down. That's a good time. Since he's the god of pruning that I know of anywhere, this guy could do it blindfold. He's that good. I should have been with you too, because I'm kind of an expert on lowest hanging fruit, so.
Well, you were working, so we.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for.
Yeah, but, we got quite a bit done. So,
Did you go all over town?
Not really.
Third.
We really focused on the park area, but
Okay.
then everything we on our path to dump the stuff, we would get as well. So
Okay,
whatever we
Yeah.
saw that,
I noticed we could probably do a little bit more on Lakeshore Drive coming west.
right.
Instead of towards the park, and then there was some other streets that,
Yeah, we bounced around it. You know, I feel like this is one of those things where you can always notice more,
right,
you know,
Yeah.
which is okay. I think progress for the sake of progress is beneficial.
how's your schedule in the next 2 weeks?
Sucks.
How about I give you, contact you like
What week
Monday or
are you
Tuesday.
thinking? Are you thinking next week?
Yeah, not this. Could be on a Wednesday or Friday.
Next Wednesday's bad. Next Friday's bad.
I could do an afternoon. Or we can go into the following week.
Yeah, I might have to go into the following week.
Are the weekends out?
Weekends are out, yeah, weekends are out. Thursday the 2nd looks pretty good.
July 2nd. All right, let me check.
Maybe even when the first or 2nd is best for me. I don't want to make it all about me, you know, whatever you
Yeah,
guys.
probably the first. Could be better for me if that's a Wednesday.
Afternoon's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
That's a Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday the 1st in the afternoon. What do you want to say, like? I mean, like 4,
Yeah.
3?
I'm flexible. We got kids and all that stuff, so.
Kids, 45 employees, yeah. Are those kids? Oh, we're being recorded. I'll stop talking. Let's go 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll put a few hours in it and should be good. All right, if something changes, we'll touch base. Okay, and then you're gonna talk to your guy,
mhm.
maybe set something up for August or September. All right, I talked to Dogwood Hills. As tell Dennis, okay, I put this list together, just a suggestion for addresses.
Yep.
And then I yellowed out some spots on the map so you could correlate that. I thought we'd do a little bit more south of town this time versus,
I know we focus on Parkway, but I know I keep bringing it up, but I do want to add that one tree
Go
in
in
the
the
park
park.
that gentleman, you know. It's an honor to his father and it's dead. I mean, that's horrible. I would be beside myself.
So we,
So I just want to make sure that when we order from them, we are ordering him a tree, period.
the guy's name or anything?
Yeah, it's Donald Hill.
Is he concerned with the type of tree or?
He trusts my judgment on that.
Dennis has got a list. What we need to do to be okay in these minutes. Let's sign off on these. Very good. Dennis, let's sign in. Sign off on that. So we can give that to Kevin. The book. I just passed that over to Carrie. These are the trees that we're gonna get from Dogwood Hills. So if you wanna pick out one there, that this, they think would go all in the park, we can add it to the list.
John, can I ask you, is this their idea for us of species here?
Right.
Hills?
Yeah, they planted here before several times. And those are Parkway trees that they think are
Mhm.
gonna be best for the parkways, because
Mhm.
they're not gonna be huge.
Yeah, and they're pretty tough trees there too. That's good.
If you have an idea about something else, we haven't made any orders yet.
Okay,
Fall planting will be October into December.
right. So what I'd like to do first is just on my own, unless you want to come look at these addresses and get some sizes. Because for example, 440 has a nice wide 8-foot right of way, but it has 12-foot wire.
Right.
So I'd like to get an idea of sizes, and if there's something that doesn't fit us, I'd like to call them, and if that's all right with you.
No,
or you
no,
can,
by all means, that's why.
we'll see
that's
what
why
they
I did
have.
I think yellowwood would be a really good tree, but I wouldn't mind looking in the park and just seeing what's around it. I have a picture of the actual tree, but let's see what's around it first, and then that would. I'm trying to think if there's anything red over there, maybe like a Crimson King or something. If there's nothing red, would be a good one, I don't know if the park needs more maples. They probably have plenty. And then, of course, I'm always beating the same horse, but
Tell
I
us.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, the honey locusts. I just
It's
don't
not
see
on
them.
here.
I don't see any honey locusts. They have a million there.
I
I've
know.
seen them with my own eyes.
I would like, because they're so tough. As a matter of fact, one of my pruning jobs today was to get on somebody's roof because their chimney cap came down, and I saw, and the honey locust from the last time I pruned it on the roof has grown.
Yeah.
A year ago, it's grown this.
The honey locusts, they grow fast. They don't struggle with drought. Sometimes they'll yellow with too much water,
Yeah,
but not enough.
they're tough.
They're tough. They grow fast.
They have
They're
a small
beautiful, and there it is. That's what
Yeah.
makes them the best. There's no cleanup. The
And you know
leaves are
what?
so small that they just dust in the wind.
You know what else I've noticed? They blow away completely, but
That's what I mean.
Only at night, of course. I'm just making that up,
Yeah.
but just like that, kind of like Camelot.
But seriously, I mean, that's why there are, I would love to know how many there are in downtown Chicago. I mean, there's gotta be hundreds of thousands.
You
New
can go to
York,
downtown Plymouth. Check downtown Plymouth if you ever go down there. Just walk the streets of the downtown by the Reese
Yeah.
Theater. They've got those things in there, and they're in the site, and they're still alive and well.
yeah, they're
in
street
that
trees.
country.
They're known for it, absolutely,
And I'm
but
thinking, how
they do
it?
get big. So I don't
Yeah.
think that they should be where any wires are above. That's a
Yeah.
big no. I mean, those are gonna be the service berry. I
Yeah.
saw that, the crab apples.
That's one we'd like to add to the list, and then anything really small that we need, I'll try to get one on the list from.
This American hop hornbeam, I'm assuming that's a typo.
No, there is an American hornbeam. There.
No, I know, but what's the hop part? That doesn't
Oh.
make it a different tree. The American hornbeam, I'm very familiar with.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I just didn't know if it's a different tree.
I've never heard of that hopper. It might be.
Well, the reason I thought it might be different is because number 2 is American hornbeam.
Right.
And then number 5 is American hop.
And it's the same exact price.
Is that not, I'm gonna be talking.
So I mean, I think a yellowwood could be very nice for that tree in the park.
So
And I bought a yellowwood from these guys, and it's gorgeous. It's
Mhm.
really nice. The canopy is beautiful, fast growing. Fun fact, it's called the yellowwood because if you cut it, it's actually yellow.
you would suggest that versus.
Potentially, or a honey locust.
I'll leave that up to you.
I need to go look at it and
Take a
see,
look at it.
honey locust is gonna thrive in space and, it's
Because
really great.
he's gonna check down through the addresses, and so we can either include it, what we're gonna have, or we can add it.
And I mean, he's even willing to kick in a little bit, you know what I mean? So I feel like That's not taking advantage of him. That's just to make sure he gets a good, healthy tree. You know, and maybe when we go, since he's gonna kick in, maybe we go a touch bigger. You know, there's really not a lot of value in my experience to go past 3 inches. Because they say that if you go bigger, if you're fertilized it right, you'll pass that growth, you know, in like a 5-year sliding scale.
You check it out.
Yeah,
And then see what, and we'll talk to Dogwood Hills about it, see what they say. You ought to be able to put it together.
When do they want that ordered by?
The planting is, they don't plant in the fall till October.
Right.
So, but I'd like to get the order in.
Just so we have an idea, but yeah.
Yeah.
And we get dibs in case they run short.
That too.
So,
I think we ought to. Why don't we get the order in by the next meeting? We're doing the
Okay.
meeting in July.
Okay.
By that time, you should have.
I should have this.
And I'll definitely get to the park and I'll have definitive answers.
And we'll set a meeting date. And then vote on
Okay.
what we're gonna do.
Great.
The other tree I haven't seen on the list, I don't think I've seen any in Culver, but I ordered 2 from Dogwood Hills. They're bringing them to me in October. I got a little bit bigger than we need, but Princeton elm trees. Princeton elm trees are.
Okay, that's the newer one. That's
They're Dutch elm
disease-free
disease.
and everything,
Absolutely.
right.
They're disease. I'm never gonna say 100%. They call them
Yeah.
disease resistant, the Dutch
Yeah.
elm disease. But the Princeton elm trees are the ones that give you that cathedral.
Yeah.
They literally grow at a perfect angle. So I don't know if there's a spot where we're doing them, particularly in a parkway, if we can flank them across from each other, I mean,
Yeah.
it really could be pretty special one day. We might all be gone by the time they're special.
I
but
will.
That's okay.
Okay, well, then we'll take care of that. I was hoping Bob Porter was gonna be here.
I checked with him and he was planning on it and I've emailed him the link. I haven't, he's not today.
Was that his wife? But
That's my guess, because he is there.
yeah, because we need his input on the removal and also I was watering, used their equipment 2 weeks ago. Fortunately, it's rained quite a bit, so we haven't had to go back out. I need to, I got quite a few trees done, but then I ran out of water and then I go back to fill up and there's nobody there. And I don't expect them to stick around. They got work to do. But I didn't know if he wanted me to work with that pressure hose he's got, fill up the tank.
John, by the way, my schedule has gotten a little lighter now, so I can start helping with the watering we need. Because that's a hard one, that job.
Well, it wasn't too bad.
Get it.
But we're not watering the new ones, right? That's Davey that's doing that. We're
Right,
talking
I
about just the other part.
Right, the ones that we put up 2 years ago.
Of course.
Still need help.
100%, agreed.
So, no, I haven't touched the baby stuff. Need to be more available to put water in that tank. So I was hoping Bob would be here so we could talk about that along with tree removal.
That's that 100-gallon
Yeah.
tank thing, yeah.
He's online.
Oh, is he? Bob?
Yes, sir.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing well. Yourself?
Good, good.
Bob, if you're not here in person, you don't get cookies.
Okay. Good night.
Are you coming in or are you just stay online?
I'll have to stay online.
Now I know why.
Exactly.
A couple of things. I was just mentioning the last time I did the water. Howard, what's your feeling about me working that pressure hose to fill the tank up?
Oh, I'd have to give it some thought. With some good training, you'd be all right. We'd have to leave the building unlocked. So
Yeah, I don't expect your guys to stick around, but I needed more water last time and nobody was there. So if you teach me how to do it,
yeah, we can do that.
you know, we won't have to rely on that and we can get it done. I appreciate that.
You betcha. Next time you're around, or next time you do it, we'll give you a crash course.
All right, sounds good. Did you, you got that list that Kevin put out about tree removal?
That RFQ or P? Yeah.
Okay, did you want to add any more to that? I had a couple to add to it.
I put mine on his list, so they're in that RFP. And he's
Okay.
drafted that. I think he sent it out to everybody.
So we have 6 right now.
I don't have it in front of me, but yeah, that sounds about right. And the two that needs pruned. I think the 2 by Karen's house need pruned.
Okay, he was looking for an address on that.
211 Ohio. It should be on there. I'm pretty sure I saw it on there.
Okay, he's asking, so what is the address for the 2 trees needing trimming in South Ohio?
I think it's on that RFP. I think they're 211. It's got some dead rot up there, and it's not dropping. It's got a couple branches broken off up there that I cannot reach.
All right, well, check with them on that, make sure that's the address that you want to go to. You know,
What it is, but another thing is we need to mark these trees with a ribbon or something. So when the bidders go out, there's no question on what tree gets removed. I haven't done that yet either. So before I distribute it, I'll get them marked.
all right, that would be good. There's 2 trees in the park. Parkway.
Okay.
Look like they're about dead.
Nope.
There's, and they're across from the gas station. There's one across from the gas station, and there's one across from 802 Lakeshore Drive.
That one across from 802, I'm not sure that needs to be replaced.
No,
The 2
it's
flanking it are
too close to the other
fantastic.
trees, yeah. So I don't know if you want to take a look at those 2, because you might be able to get those out with your equipment.
It's a good possibility. If
Yeah,
it needs to, I can't do that. If it's a smaller tree, I can do it. I just don't want to get into tree business with our fiberglass truck.
They're not big.
If they're 8-10 inch diameter trunks, I can handle them.
Oh, I feel like it's less than that.
Yeah, I think you're good on that.
Okay.
And the other one was in front of Stallings' house, 506 Lakeshore Drive, towards the fire station.
Mike came to me and said one of them has black something on them. I don't remember what he told me. I'd have to go look at them again.
Yeah, I think it's the one towards the fire station.
I think it's closest to the fire station, but yeah.
So yeah, that's the one he wants out, and then he wants one replaced in that area. So, but take a look at it.
And then there's that big pine tree across from that.
Right, that's 505 or
That thing's needed a couple of years.
505. So how long does it, how many people did you put out for bid on this?
I haven't put it out yet. I was kind of waiting until after this. If you guys are okay with the list, I'll add,
Yeah,
add yours to it, and then we'll get it out for. I'll for sure do Ugly Truck, Hooters, probably a couple other ones.
okay. Oh, now, the one you mentioned to me off of Ohio and Mill Street,
I believe it's Slate and Clover.
yeah, it's got some purple leaves, but the rest of it, most of it's dead.
Yeah, there's one of them that was really late bloomer, so I didn't know if it was just being slow or if it was dying off.
I want to take a look at that one, Dennis. It's a tree and it's only about 12, 14 feet. It spreads out quite a bit. It's on Ohio and Mill. It's on Ohio Street.
Yeah, but it's on Ohio.
Right,
Okay,
at Mill.
right at you. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the east side.
As far as removal or pruning.
Either
Either,
way,
okay.
I don't think it's gonna be a good entry for pruning.
I'm
One
just curious.
Fairmont.
Is there another one?
That's the one I was referencing. It looks like it's a late bloomer or it's dead, one or the other.
I went by the other day. I thought it was on Ohio and Mill.
The one I'm talking about is, I think it's Merrimont. It might be Clover and Slate Street.
Well, take a look at it and I'll take a look at it. And we'll figure it out.
Bob, do you know who did the removal of those sycamores on the beach?
That was Hooters.
That was Hooters, okay. Did you know those came down? They've been there like 100 years, so giant sycamore trees. Yeah, and I starting to drop things, eating right underneath them, so
Get wet to that.
it's too bad. And I think they did them. Bob, did they do those on the Thursday before the big storm?
I think so. Might have been a Wednesday before, but
See,
Yeah,
I wanted to dig deeper for that. And I wanted to take a picture there and then the title would be Not Gone with the Wind. But I'm not sure I can get it by the editor. They're pretty straight up. That's too bad, isn't it? That has a little punch, doesn't it?
Well,
I
man,
mean, I'll keep trying.
you need to
About-
find
Yeah.
Bob, but those trees were really large. They've been there forever. Is that correct? Those sycamores on the beach?
that is correct. They're not finished. They're gonna come back after the big season's over with, finish that one and take the other one too, but yeah, they're pretty big trees.
Yeah, that must have been a job. Wow.
Are you including on the bed, the stump grinding?
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I won't take down a tree without grinding the stump.
Okay. All right, well, let us know what the cost is gonna be on that, and then we'll see what we can do with ordering new trees and,
Get me your additions and I'll have Kevin put those on there and I'll get it distributed and probably leave it out for bid for 2 or 3 weeks. And what kind of time frame you want to see on the removal? One of them I
Well-
talked already was, can we do it in the fall? We'll give you a better rate. Maybe.
yeah, I think the question would be is when they can do it, if we can work that out within the next 4 months.
I just didn't know if you had any stipulations on time
No.
frame completion.
really only if we're gonna put a new one there, which will probably be mid-October.
Right. No, I don't think any of those are gonna interfere with that.
Then there you go.
So,
Then,
yeah.
yeah, take the later if they're gonna give better
Yeah,
rates.
whatever the best rate you can get for the time.
Well, plus you can't put one in the exact same spot anyway, that won't grow.
Sure. Right.
I meant close
Okay.
enough to where it wouldn't be in the way, but
Okay, so you need the addresses.
Yeah.
About.
The ones that you've identified as needing to go on the list after the list was generated, yes, we'll need those.
All right, I'll get those over to you.
Perfect.
And that's all I have other than anybody want to add anything or, oh, we need to set a date for next meeting.
We talked about, we've worked the agenda now. Are we going to, or do we need to talk any more about, I don't even want to mention the 100 trees. The 100 trees. I don't know.
It's not our,
Okay, let's don't then.
yeah, it's not our arena. I mean, it's between the town and Davies and Kevin and. Okay, what's a good date for the next meeting?
13th
July 13th?
or 20th,
Either one, yeah, either one would be,
do 20th.
is that the Monday?
Yeah, Monday after Lake Fest weekend. Yeah,
We're getting too far down if we want to vote on,
should go 13th. 13th is actually better for me.
you know, Dennis, 13th.
13th. I don't have anything down that I know.
At 5 o'clock, good.
Yep.
Is there anybody online besides Bob? Yeah, I don't have anything else, so if you want to do a motion to adjourn,
Can I do a motion to adjourn?
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Good night, Bob.
Good night, guys.
Okay. All right. Karen, thank you.